And the reason why I bring that up is because your shot timing is based primarily in the amount of stamina you have. So you can't just have a feel for your jump shot. You need some smooth range of motion with a nice jump shot cue so that when you're dribbling and your stamina is low and your shot timing is different, you always have a cue in when to release your jump shot. Alright y'all, we're here to talk about jump shot releases and how they could change the feel of your jump shot. And although jump shot timing is primarily based on the actual jump shot base that you choose, personally noticed hitting the lab today that your jump shot release is just as important as your jump shot base. Because what I've noticed is that certain releases give your jump shot a hitch. Some players may like having a hitch on their jump shot, but if you're like me, I like a smooth range of motion on my jump shot. Now, working with base 98, one of my favorite jump shots, one of the most consistent jump shots that I've experienced in NBA 2K22. A lot of players like jump shot 3, a lot of players like set shot 25, and there's so many things that you as a player have to consider, like NBA 2's making a video on whether or not your jump shot base actually leans you in a particular direction and how that could cause more of a contest, or certain bases like set shot 25 release so quick that it minimizes the amount of contest that you receive on your jump shot. But considering base 98 a really consistent jump shot and what release you should use with your jump shot, as you guys can see, release 96 here brings the ball really high above the head as a cue for your release. Some players feel that a high release is going to limit the amount of contest that you receive on your jump shot. Or if you guys take notice of release 95, he shoots from around this area here, which increases the opportunity for the defense to get a contest. So me personally, I like a jump shot with a smooth range of motion all the way through to the follow through. And today I went through every single release to find the smoothest range of motion for jump shot 98, and I settled on release 102. Although I have a multitude of releases that could work well with jump shot 98, I gotta say 102 is by far one of my favorites. As you guys can see in the animation, it's a smooth range of motion with a high release and a nice follow through. And all of these factors were really important for me because what I've noticed over the last few days is that I was missing some open shots, and I said something had to give because we know jump shot 98 is super consistent. So I hit the lab with this new release 102 with base 98. And one of the main reasons why I even started looking into a new release is because I had seen the video from NBA 2K Labs about normal 2 hop jumper. So I put normal 2 hop jumper on my player, and I really liked the release that I was getting out of that normal 2 hop jumper. It was a noticeable difference, and the hop jumper alone was allowing me to green. So I said I wanted a follow through very similar to normal 2's hop jumper. I went to the lab, started searching up all the releases, went through the whole catalog of releases by NBA 2K offered in NBA 2K22, and 102 just seemed to take the cake. I really like release 102 with jump shot 98, a nice smooth range of motion as you guys can see with that jump shot in the corner there. It just feels really good. So I would love for you guys to take it to the lab, see if it works out for you, because I think 102 is one of those releases that will work well with base 98. And again, if you guys are going to the lab, if you guys are like in the jump shot creator and you're looking for a new release for your base, just make sure it has a nice smooth range of motion. There aren't any hitches to throw off your timing. And the reason why I bring that up is because your shot timing is based primarily in the amount of stamina you have. So you can't just have a feel for your jump shot. You need some smooth range of motion with a nice jump shot cue so that when you're dribbling and your stamina is low and your shot timing is different, you always have a cue in when to release your jump shot. I think more players need to hit the lab. If you find that your jump shot is acting a little quirky, get in the lab, maybe change your release, because I don't encourage players to constantly change their base. Get used to your base timing, but oftentimes it could be the release that's messing up your jump shot. Hopefully you guys found this video helpful and or informative, and if you did, please consider dropping a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, as we intend to have a ton of 2K22 content coming your way. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.